Do you know about top 10 dangerous plants in the world? If no, this video is for you. So before starting this video, please like this video, do subscribe and turn on the notification to our channel for future updates. Plants can be as dangerous and deadly as the most ferocious reptiles in the world. Some can be so lethal that there are books of instructions by the best scientists on how to survive if you come in contact with one. They may look harmless enough, but plants can harbor some of the deadliest poisons known. 10. Cicuta or water hemlock. This herb, which is mostly found in marshy areas of the American continent, contains the deadly toxin cicutoxin. Cicutoxin induces convulsions that are violent and painful, as well as nausea, vomiting, cramps, and muscle tremors. Long-term health problems, such as amnesia, affect those who survive the poisoning. It is not recommended to consume any volume of water hemlock root. The disease has long been known to affect livestock, earning it the nickname, cowbane. Poisoning in livestock is natural and usually results from the ingestion of plant roots. Animal poisoning can also be caused by roots exposed by plowing. Animals will die in as little as 15 minutes after ingesting plant material. 9. Hippomane manchonella. The manchineal tree does not like being in the company of others. If you brush up against the tree, the white sap it releases will most likely cause a severe allergic reaction. Standing under a tree during a rainstorm can inflict blisters on any skin that comes into contact with the tree's runoff. Because of the physostigmine content in the tree's fruit, ingesting it may result in complications such as naso, vomiting, diarrhea, and seizures. Basically, don't mess with the manchineal. It's called the little apple of death for a reason. You won't like it, and it doesn't like you either. 8. Dieffenbachia, aka dumbcane. These tiny spears of calcium oxalate cause oral inflammation, excessive drooling, and swelling when Dieffenbachia plant leaves are chewed. However, in rare circumstances, inflammation is so intense that the tongue, mouth, and throat are effectively immobilized, and tissues become swollen to the point that the airways are blocked, resulting in death. 7. Conium. Conium, aka hemlock, is best known for its use as a method of execution in ancient Greece. Its most notable victim was the philosopher Socrates, who was poisoned by the plant's most potent toxin, conine. Also, small doses of conine, 6 to 8 leaves, or even smaller doses of the seeds or roots, can cause death by disrupting your body's neuromuscular junctions, resulting in ascending muscular paralysis. The paralysis usually starts in the legs and progresses up the body until it reaches the respiratory muscles, at which point the individual dies. 6. White snakeroot. White snakeroot, a seemingly harmless herb, was responsible for the death of Abraham Lincoln's mother, Nancy Hanks. Nancy Hanks was poisoned by merely drinking the milk of a cow that had grazed on the herb, unlike others who have died by directly ingesting deadly plants. Indeed, the toxin can be passed to humans by tainted livestock meat and milk. Loss of appetite, nausea, fatigue, stomach pain, reddened tongue, abnormal blood acidity, and death are some of the symptoms. Fortunately, farmers are now aware of this potentially fatal danger and are working to clear the plant from animal pastures. 5. Oleander. Despite its popularity as a hedge, the oleander plant contains lethal cardiac glycosides known as oleandrin and nerine in all parts of the plant. Oleander's toxins are so potent that people have become sick after consuming honey produced by bees who visited the flowers. Oleander can cause vomiting, diarrhea, irregular pulses, seizures, coma, and death if consumed, and contact with the leaves and sap is known to irritate some people's skin. 4. Rosary pea. Rosary pea seeds, more than the plant, are easily identifiable due to their attractive scarlet color. It thrives in hot climates all over the world. In several parts of India and Indonesia, the attractive seeds of the rosary pea are used as beads. At the same time, it is extremely poisonous due to the presence of abrin, a natural poison. Breaking the shell of a rosary pea seed may reveal abrin. Abrin can cause drastic changes in your body until eaten. This poison prevents cells from producing the proteins they need, causing them to die over time. Breathing difficulties, vomiting, diarrhea, dehydration, and eye pain are some of the symptoms. A high rate of Abrin exposure can also result in death within 72 hours. 3. Castor bean plant. The seeds of the castor bean plant contain ricin. Ricin is a toxin that is highly toxic. It's also found in small amounts in other areas of the castor bean farm. Ricin is 6,000 times more toxic than cyanide, one of the most lethal poisons ever discovered. As a result, the castor bean plant, which is the source of castor oil, is extremely poisonous. 2. Astropa belladonna. Astropa belladonna, also known as deadly nightshade, is a highly toxic plant native to the Eastern Hemisphere that contains a variety of chemicals that have the ability to disrupt the nervous system's functions. As a result, it's used to treat diseases like asthma, muscle spasms, and excessive sweating as an anticholinergic agent. This plant's berries and leaves both contain the highly toxic tropani alkaloid toxin. A human adult will die if he or she eats 2 or more of this plant's berries or leaves. 1. Jimson weed. Jimson weed, also known as devil's weed, hell's bell, and devil's trumpet, is a plant that grows in the United States, Canada, and the Caribbean islands. The plants have the ability to change one's mental state and act as powerful hallucinogens. However, poisonous elements can be found in most parts of Jimson weed, with the leaves and seeds being the most concentrated. The toxicity of Jimson weed varies depending on the plant's age, environment, and place. Careless use, especially sucking the juice from the roots and leaves of Jimson weed, can harm your nervous system, eyes, ears, neck, and mouth, and an overdose can lead to death. So that's it for today's video. What are your thoughts on our video? Please let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification for future updates. Thank you so much for watching.